how they behave the last few days, and that spicy chat community is incredibly militant. Any post that gets linked there, you can see the same names commenting and
Okay, but Joshua Moon's a cool name, okay? I'm gonna be totally real, okay? Dude, you expect like the master of KF to be some name like John Smith, okay? But it's Joshua Moon. Oh, whoa, dude, it's such a fucking cool anime sounding name. That sounds like someone out of a fucking manga, okay? His name wasn't Moon originally? Okay, never mind. He cheated.
brigading.
Never happened with a tweet that's posted that's critical of Destiny in DGG chat. It's never been brigaded
Like me,
ever.
If they link a stream there, you can see the same names.
A stream gets linked. It's never been. Are we serious? Is this actually? Is this guy a fucking idiot? How do you not just do the self critique there and say, wait, could this be applied to my community? Yeah, obviously it can. Should literally talk about that today because of the Quintheo Discord pirate software bullshit. I have no idea what you're talking
Like
about.
shitting up chat and then spinning weird narratives.
You know what we should all do? We should just all dox each other, honestly. Everyone has their first and last name attached. Dude, people are literally beefing with each other on Facebook with their names attached to it with no problem, okay? I just don't see any reason that we shouldn't do it either. All right, listen, there are boomers on Facebook right now that are beefing with like first and last names, okay? And they are going after each other IRL, actually, okay? With a fucking loaded gun in the Midwest, okay? Stop being pussies, guys, okay? Get out your fucking Glock. All right, first and last name displayed, address displayed as well, okay? Everything, okay? Dude, people on Facebook are braver than people in this space of the internet, dude. Because everyone on Facebook, when they say that they're gonna kill you, they literally live right next to you. So I'm just saying that is a more legitimate death threat than anything. Dude, I'm just being totally real, okay? Like, fuck. Everyone in this space are a bunch of pussies. But everyone on Facebook is just, like, the most fucking hardcore, like, let's go blow for blow. We will fight IRL tomorrow.
Yeah, but it's like it's annoying and weird because like people
so
like
nice.
weaker people like Diorio will get pulled into this like sphere and shit, and then all of these people become this like focus of like this vector for attacking anybody that they deem as being like an
Mutually assured
enemy.
destruction, exactly. You put everything on the line because you believe in your cause, right?
Weaker people
You
like
first,
Diorio
you
get
first.
pulled into this sphere and influenced, and they become a vector to attack people. Is he trying to imply that, like, Nicholas Diorio didn't really have criticism of him, but he was just getting, like, mind raped by Spicy Chat? Is that what he's trying to say? Like, actually, no, Nicholas should never, he would never have gone after me if he wasn't totally mind raped by Chud Logic. Guys, that's obvious, isn't it? Nicholas would never have gone after me if he wasn't mind raped by Chud Logic and his community. Huh?
Narratives, brigading. If they link a stream there, you can see the same names, like shitting up chat and then spinning weird narratives. Yeah, but it's like it's annoying and weird because like people like weaker people like Diorio will get pulled into this like sphere.
Oh, fantastic point. Right.
That's crazy.
Right. Weak-minded because he's hopped off of being like friends with Dan, right? He's hopped off of being friends with Dan. He was like, no, I don't like doxing actually, guys. And got Willie to cancel that podcast. Dude. I totally forgot about that. It's all amazing clips. Yes, this person has zero self-awareness at all. No self-awareness. We haven't even gotten to the part where the entire Twitch anti-Semitism campaign started with Dan saying, hey, Dan Clancy, I've got pictures of you and your kids at the beach, motherfucker. What are you gonna do now? I've got all of your shit. What? That's how this started. That's how this whole thing, the bad empanada connection to these people and Hassan, that's how that all started, by the way. These people were very...
Oh, Dan Solomon is 100% a malicious doxer, okay? This guy's unhinged. I will say that, okay? He's 100% Dude, he is unhinged, dude.
Loosely, a lot of these people totally disavowed Bad Empanada. But it turns out, when you get the Jewish Bad Empanada on Destiny's side, going after all of these people, they turn to someone they don't fully understand, okay? They turn to... Where's the Alfred and Bruce Wayne scene, okay? They don't fully understand. Okay? Bad Empanada is actually the Joker, okay? Bad Empanada is actually the Joker.
Targeting me won't get their money back. I knew the mob wouldn't go down without a fight, but this is different. They've crossed the line.
You crossed the line first, so you squeezed them, you hammered them to the point of...
That's copyright. The thing is that when it comes to Dan, it feels as though he has a mansion, he has all this wealth, he could be doing anything else in the world, and instead what he's doing is that he's online, like doxing people. Why? He's like, you can do anything else. You have the money to do so, but he's just terminally online, stuck in his fucking bedroom. Just okay.
Engaged in and coordinated via DGG chat. Yeah, isn't this like a little hypocritical, Destiny?
You know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of Notch and J.K. Rowling, right? Does that make sense? Where you are like the richest person ever, and you just spend all your time like trolling regards, or you're being a regard yourself, right? Like that's what it reminds me of. Here, dude. Here's the thing, okay? Fuck it. Like if you want to say that you are like, yeah, I am the Notch and J.K. Rowling of the Destiny orbit, then fine, you know. But like, dude, it's just like, I'm sorry. This is why, I don't really like Dan anymore. I'm sorry. Chasing moments in time. Okay, you guys are allowed to like Dan. I don't like Dan anymore. Sadly, just because of his like blatant unhinged behavior.
I mean, you know, like technically, probably I'm like one of the worst when it comes to this, but you know.
No. If somebody did that to me, like there was an account in my subreddit that was like a secret Vosh fan and was like kind of shitposting, like would it be annoying? Sure, but
okay, all right, my J-Stoke defense segment is over. Okay, listen, yesterday I basically attacked J-Stoke all day. Okay, he deserves a stream segment where I defend him. Okay. Oh fuck. Like, it's just like, I don't know. I just like, Dan has explicitly said regarding his Twitch crusade that he's the worst and he is retarded. He will never stop. Dan is still the man. Well, I mean, if you recognize you're retarded and you won't stop the mental retardation and you continue to dox people for malicious purposes, you call up someone's wife, you go after someone's kids as well. It's just like, I can't get behind you, dude. I just can't. I can't get behind you. I can't. All right, I'm sorry, okay? I believe in everything he's saying, okay, about Twitch and all of these, like, places, right? But I can't. I can't get behind that. I'm sorry. Oh, no. X cancel verifying your request. I told you guys. All right, I told you I wasn't lying. All right, fuck me, dude. I swear, fuck, I don't make this kind of shit up, okay? All right, who I demand an apology for people who doubted me, okay? I told you guys. This is why I don't like Dan anymore. This is the exact reason why I don't like him anymore. Okay, fuck. And you can't, there's no confirmation that it's real. Sure, but like, fuck. I mean, like, there's no denial from Dan, right? He should denial. He should deny it, right? If there's something like this, you should at least deny it, right? Read the thread? Sure. I can't believe someone would be such a damn bottom feeder just try to intimidate my wife. What exactly is slanderous about my thread, Dan, that your background is similar to other threads? If you meant the article, what the heck? You posted nothing public of a seriously gross behavior. It's beyond obscene. No. I don't really see anything schizo. No? Not that thread? Like, I just don't see any... Dan might have redacted tweets. Yeah, sure. But, like, dude, this is, like, damning shit, dude. I'm sorry. This is, like, actual damning shit. There's lobbying speculation that Mr. Bonnell is a sociopath or a psychopath. How Destiny failed recently, now I have more controversial. I'm going to look at the same exact criteria. Mr. Bonobo. There's a well-connected this here. Co-founder, Florida Tech, entrepreneur, blah, 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 blah. You know what's the easy way? You know what's the easy way to verify this? Give me a second. Listen, if you're unsure, ask. All right? Call him out. Just go straight to the source. Why not?
No, fucking obviously not, right? If Hassan was running for office himself, would I support him over like other, if he was running for office in like Beverly Hills or wherever, and there was other progressives in the race, is it likely that I would endorse Hassan over other progressives?
Like quite clearly of what's going to happen. So yeah, I think that's a fine thing to do.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, I think that is fair. And I think that these people that have gone out there, like, as I said, like, if you have had people saying that they're going to come and rape your wife.
Yep.
Right? Like, and it's like, that thing should be attached to you forever. That level of insanity, that level, not just suing people. Like, that's something you can do. That is something that's fair game with these fucking people. Like, for instance, the fucking yellow cat dipshit. By the way, I haven't said their name, but they fucking went and they put my address on stream, and they tried to do all this bullshit, or not on stream, but on Twitter and everything, and then they fucking like coyly deleted the post. It doesn't matter. I mean, I have a copy of all this shit, but I'm just saying, it's a mixture of, sometimes it's just like the rest of your life, you'll get to be fucking known for what this shit is, and then sometimes it's a mixture of like, yeah, I am, like, you don't live in an anti-slap state. You're gonna have fun paying for yourself.
We live in like a weird state as like streamers and like internet personalities of like.
No, for me, I'm a little bit past it. I lived a lot of my life, I think, in a level of like
anonymity.
Well, a little bit of anonymity, but also like just trying to let things slide a little bit. Now, I think I woke up a little bit a year ago. There was this dipshit, this guy, this Glenn the Golden One on Twitter. And he, like, at this point, I wasn't on stream for like over a year. And
what did he do, though?
This guy was making posts, these like anti-Semitic posts saying that I was Destiny's CIA handler when I hadn't been on stream for over a year at that point at all. I was just fucking, he was a fucking nobody. But then I was getting fucking called.
Oh, come on. Okay, calling CIA, that's... Oh my god. Wait, okay, we'll see.
Calls at my house. I was getting fucking messages about this shit, and I just realized, like, I'm not gonna fucking escape this. Why the
But was it tied to him? But was it... Wait, hold on. But was it tied to him? Wait, how does he know it was tied to him? Like that one specific person?
Fuck does this dipshit get to go out there and do this anti-Semitic fucking bullshit, saying that I'm like doing this stuff with no consequences? So I fucking called him up, or I called the only number I could find, which was for his wife, and I was like, "Hey, tell your fucking husband to fuck off." And he fucking, I don't know.
Did he fuck
whole
off?
thing he whined. No, we didn't. But that's the thing is, it's I'm happy to have him. Every time he says something about me, I'm happy to fucking replay and fucking retweet the posts about this fucking dipshit that Stop Anti-Semitism did on it. I'm happy to fucking, he wants to put his hand on the fire, he can get burned every fucking time. That's, I think, how you have to handle these situations with these people. Is like, it's the big thing. I have fuck you money, and I realized for too long I haven't said fuck you to people. Like, truly said fuck you. I've always...
I've seen enough. Dude. Nah, that's unhinged, dude. I'm sorry. That's actually, sorry. You can't defend this. That's crazy, dude. What?
Always try to be nice to people, even when they're a dipshit, to see if I can turn them from being like some fucking hater or something else. I think sometimes...
Why did you doubt me? What's wrong with you people that actually doubted me? Fuck you guys. I don't even have a history of lying. I don't have a history of fucking lying. Fuck you guys. Sorry. I love you guys.
In the race? No, obviously not, right? So that's that's my
Why?
actual opinion on this.
Why
Take it or
doubt
leave it, guys.
me?
I just saw a lot of people really strawmanning me and kind of like applying a lot of positions to me.
Hold on. Oh shit. Saltman has the background of the asset of the US government and would make the perfect handler. He went from the Coast Guard Academy to working with valet service, connections to power, to running several high-profile companies that were bought out. Ooh, okay. Okay, it's fair now. All right, it's fair. That's fair. I mean, you essentially doxed his LinkedIn, right? That's fair. Never mind.
And I guess because
It's
I came out as a socialist, I don't know. It does feel like there's a lot of people that are willing to dismiss a lot of what I have to say.
No, I get it now. It's just okay. I mean, like it does sound like replicating energy now. Yeah, it does sound a little bit more equal now.
Basically, just because of that, but I find that to be very unfair.
Like my problem is if he can't actually make any connection between like phone calls to his house to like to any of that. Like if it's true, that like that has happened and he's like linked Dan's LinkedIn in any way like that, then no. Dan, what if we shot 0? Sure. I mean, like, dude. Yeah.
And I think that my entire like body of work would, I don't know, I think it just speaks for itself. I don't think that I'm a particularly like anti-democrat, pro-tanky left-wing person. And to the extent that people want to say that, like
Dan uses his full name and company. How is his LinkedIn doxing? I think that if you link someone else's LinkedIn and you're getting calls at your house because your phone number is public on LinkedIn, I actually do think that is doxing, yes. Because you're making aware. I don't know. I feel like you're making aware of people of that thing. He's a public figure who uses LinkedIn to promote his business. He's the CEO. Then I would feel like public figures would have almost no defense. Like that's the thing, right? Because as long as someone's a public figure, you can just like do anything to them. That makes no sense to me. Like sorry, that just makes no sense to me. I think that if you come at a public figure like that, especially to that degree, then at that point, yes, you can actually kind of start you can start to defend it a little bit, right? Yeah.
I guess, like to the extent that he wants to say like I'm in favor of dictatorship because I want to get rid of the filibuster. Like, oh, okay, I don't know what to do with that opinion. That's obviously absurd. That's obviously bad faith. So that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, that's my opinion. I think that alternative left-wing media people, I think they have valuable platforms that Democrats should take advantage of. I wouldn't exactly invite them into the inner circle for strategic discussions or make them like quote unquote partners or anything like that. And to the extent that like Hassan wants to add things to the Democratic platform, like
The fuck? Hold on. Bro, I'm telling you, this is why I don't like Dan anymore. So fucking crazy, dude. Dan Saltman? Yeah. Like, what the fuck? Chose the DMs? Nah.
it is. I think it's unreasonable to not vote for Kamala in the election, right? I don't think it's unreasonable to feel very strongly about an issue when the issue flares up. That's just
Dude, okay, so I'm just gonna read out what the fuck he's saying, okay? Well, not read out, but like, I'm just gonna say what he's saying, okay? I think that's fine. You better apologize for whatever shit take you had and show my based response. And then I said, isn't an apology better when it's genuine and not demanded? The fuck, man? Okay, I'll make a correction. Okay, I retweeted you. Chill. And then he said, "What? You're not very good at picking up on sarcasm, Lamau." And I said, "What the fuck? I don't play with someone who calls someone's wife when things go too far. You're unhinged." Yeah, I think I'm fine, dude. Fucking hell, dude. I'm like literally, I'm making like yeah, unhinged. You're in? No, that's not a threat then. Well, I mean, you can't just say, well, you better apologize. How do I know if he's being sarcastic in text or not? The fuck? What the fuck? This guy's unhinged.
It's kind of human nature. It seems very natural to do. So it feels like you say, well, that's to be expected, but don't push back on the idea. I'm not sure what you mean, Dark Pumpkin. What am I saying? That's to be expected. I mean, I think that, I mean, I've said billions of times, it feels like, that it's
Who are you tripping? I guess now I'm arguing with Dan.
absolutely wrong. I mean, for God's sakes, on Talia, when we had that conversation with Talia on Live and Learn, she asked me the direct gotcha. She said, well, would you say that the people, the Muslims and people like that didn't vote for Kamala, they're just as morally culpable as people that voted for Trump? And without any hesitation, I said, yes, absolutely. If you didn't vote for Kamala, you fucked up royally. And if you advocated for not voting for Kamala and you had a public platform where you encourage people to do that, you really fucked up. You really fucked up. And I've never said anything different. I just don't think that people like Hassan and like alt-left media figures are the sort of are like a primary mover with regards to essentially like aggregately people's propensity to vote. I mean, I don't.
Why are mom and dad fighting?
Think that's the case, but anyway, it's not just a stop straw manning. It's the entire Captain McNugget. What the fuck are you talking about? I just referenced like a bunch of different.
Dude, I can't, dude. I can't with this guy. He even sounds like my fucking landlord. I have no idea what you're talking about. Have a great night. And I said, I interpreted something over text that you had sarcastic intent, but I assumed was serious. I used that because I thought you were unhinged. You said you were unhinged, therefore justifying me taking your sarcastic statement seriously. Let me know if you want to repeat. And he said, stop texting me. I'm trying to fucking sleep. And I said, then block me. What the fuck? Bro, what is up with it? This guy is crazy.
Figures on in all. I said alt-left media more broadly, right? I'm not strawmanning anybody. Hassan also said to vote for her for harm reduction. Yeah, I don't know. Some people.
I literally told him, like, if you're trying to sleep, then why then block me? What the fuck?
People will. I actually don't even know. Because guys, here's the thing. I don't fucking watch Hassan. I'm not like a fan of Hassan. I don't keep up with him on a daily basis. So some people said like, oh, Hassan said he did vote for Kamala.
He wouldn't block you. He loves you. Okay.
He said you should vote for Kamala, but then some people have said that, well, he
taking it to dude, like I said before, like you can't tell me, you can't gaslight me, dude. Like the thing is that you're really telling me like the person who calls up people's like wives could be sarcastic. You're no longer allowed to make jokes like that without any kind of tone indicators, like in DMs. All right, if you're literally calling up people's wives, okay, that's fucking unhinged. That's like, I'm sorry.
He was like so sufficiently not enthusiastic about it, and it's like
you're not allowed to have your cake and eat it too. Okay, we're not friends. All right.
You can only shit on the Democrats for 99% of the year, and then 1% of the time say that you should vote for Democrats, and then that's not good enough. And it's like, I think that's not the most unreasonable criticism, but
you said you understood. Yeah, but then he didn't know that at the time when he texted me. He didn't know that at the time. So as far as I'm concerned, I could have totally interpreted it as something that was serious.
Hassan's never, obviously,
No,
Hassan's
we're
not going to
gonna
be exactly
one screenshot. That's not true, dude. We haven't talked in a while, and I've shat on him in the time since. So that's not even. I don't think that applies, dude. I don't think bridges stay like formed forever. Also, he left my Discord server. Okay, I don't even know. Okay.
cheerleader for the Democratic Party.